I'm an American. More specifically, I'm from Maryland. Now, as a guy living in a mid-country state, I've been up and down the East Coast. However, I've never been outside the country. Let's go to Canada. Day one was mostly just driving, and a bit too much of Pennsylvania. Did you know it's like very big and very boring? I do.
Just look out the window.
Why? There's not much to look at. It's just tree, cloud, rock. Ooh, rock!
But we did stop at this very unique Dunkin'. Like, seriously, I've never seen one that looks like this. Also, the town we were in was called Loyal Sock, and I think that's a really funny name. However, in the parking lot at that very same Dunkin', it hit me. I was about to go to a country I've never been to before. They know what kilometers are. Their money is slightly different from ours. They know what kilometers are. What is a kilometer? Anyway, we eventually showed up at New York at this local restaurant. Yeah, and the neighborhood was really nice and... oh my god, they really are everywhere. Anyway, after eating, I saw this really weird looking gas station. I don't know what that was. Anyway, time to go to Dollar General. 2 hours later, and we saw it. The screen's black. What do you mean? Oh yeah, that did go by pretty quickly. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me slow it down. Alright, we all get a good look at that? Great. Now you can look at the town of Buffalo, New York, and yeah, that's a city, alright. Moving on to the border, it was finally time to go to Canada, and... well, that's not very enthusiastic flag. Oh, there goes this waving! Yeah, Canada! Yeah! We may have passed the border when we were officially in Canada. About 5 minutes in, I could see this really neat tower in the distance. Well, that was neat. So, we just got to the house, and this is better than I expected. This is where I'm at. Check this out! Yo, MTV Cribs. You already know who it is. It's ya boy. Alright, we got the fridge. It don't work. Awesome. We got the oven. I don't know if I'm gonna be using that. We got suspicious plug. That's for the fridge. I'm scared to use that. We got my stuff here. I put that there. We got behind this wall. You ain't never gonna believe it. We got a whole room. We got so much space. You know what I can do in here? You already know what I can do in here. I can do Fortnite emotes. Yeah! I'm having a little bit too much fun with this. We got a closet. That's where skeletons go. We got another closet. That's not another closet. We got a bathroom. We got a toilet. This comes standard with any house. I got a whole shower. Oh my god, brother! Don't let the bears in. There might be bears in Canada, bro. I don't want them getting in the house. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. We got me. We got me again. How much longer can I stress this out for? We got a space for TV. No TV. Hey, welcome to Canada. So day one is pretty much done, and I am ready to just unwind for a night. And this is where I'm gonna be sleeping. This couch is actually quite uncomfortable. So let me actually do something about that. Okay, there we go. Now I'm ready to go sleeping. Yay! Day 2 started off at a Walmart. I don't know, I just really want to see Canadian Walmart, but good lord was there a difference. There was much better organization, the prices were lower, they had a mayonnaise section and vinegar in bottles like this, ketchup flavored chips, beer and cider just out in the open. Get your high-vis vest at Walmart. I went to the tech section because it's the only thing I know and that makes sense to me, and well, yeah, that's different. They had switches out in the open. Oh. But it was in the toy section that I noticed something. The shelves were my height. They didn't tower over you like they do in America. I left there knowing that Canada just knows how to arrange a store better than America. Anyway, after Walmart, we went to this place called Doc Mulligan's, and I had a mimosa there, which, yes, I can do that. The legal drinking age in Canada is 19, and I'm gonna take advantage of that, damn it. And yeah, I had some breakfast poutine, which was very good. I was greeted by a tower again, and some neat architecture as we made our way towards the main event of this trip, the Niagara Falls Power Station. I'm more of a visual learner, and I mean, this place did have some neat visuals, but... What is that? I made my way in shock and awe towards a Tesla coil making music. For like 10 seconds.
Is that all you got?
But then it was finally time to see it. Niagara Falls. Pictures don't do this place justice. It's so much more beautiful in person, and it's absolutely breathtaking. We did something called Journey Behind the Falls, and it starts on this platform where you get a great view of the falls, and then you go through a tunnel which lets you see, well, behind the falls. The gift shop upstairs had probably one of the best views I've seen outside of a gift shop window. The falls were incredible. It was good being here, and I got some great pictures, and honestly, I kinda wish I had more to say about everything. The issue that became apparent to me in the editing process is that I don't have enough footage between some parts, and this video might end up feeling a bit too short or too quick. I do apologize if the pacing is breakneck. But enough about me crying over what I can't fix. I made new friends! This one's Jacob and this one's Bryce. Bryce was insanely chill with her presence, which was neat. However, as I said goodbye to the falls, I was on my way to settle a score with an ancient enemy. I was on my way to visit something I hadn't seen in over 15 years. It left my area when I was barely 4 years old, but now, I'm 19. I'm ready to take on this ancient evil. It scared me then, but I was braver than I was back then. As I got closer, I saw it. An image I hadn't seen in a long time. Rainforest Cafe. I saw a familiar sign and gazed upon the massive building before me. Before I knew it, I was back in its presence. I saw the elephants and the monkeys. I knew the monkeys were plotting something. I just couldn't figure out what it was. The elephants seemed to flap their ears almost too much, as if it was Morse code. On another note, I got a rainbow colada because again, I can have alcohol up here, and yeah, it was delicious. But then, the thunderstorm happened. The same thing that scared me all those years ago. But then I realized, it wasn't that bad. I was having a good time. This place wasn't my enemy, it was my friend. Something that did scare me though, that was this. That was weird. Anyway, I saw some fish on the way out of the bathroom, and there was a snake hanging from the ceiling, which moved, and I didn't expect that. It did me a frighten. I also saw a guy who 100% had some back problems. Rainforest Cafe was great, and I lost a lot of money on the food and stuff at the gift shop. But as we left there, I couldn't help but stare at the tower I kept eyeing. There was something to it. It looked almost like it was something going on up there. But enough pondering the tower. It was time to return to the power station, and whoa. I was shocked to see the lights they had in there. It was something else. Smoke machines in this most majestic fashion. It was truly something else. However, we weren't here to see the power station. No, we were here to use its elevator and go to its massive underground tunnel. A majority of the tunnel was actually sponsored by Phaser. Go figure. It also played just ethereal-ass music. As I walked through this tunnel, I was thinking something. I'm actually here. This is real. and it is genuinely insane to me how they built this tunnel in like the early 1900s. Once we left the tunnel, I was face to face with Niagara Falls, and I'd like to give you a moment to enjoy it, so I'm gonna shut up for about 10 seconds. Did you enjoy that? Great, because now it's time for me to show you the Blood Falls, which is something I witnessed and I was a little shocked at first until a local came up to me and explained that this happens every now and then as a part of the sacrifices made to the waterfall gods. Yeah, that took away all shock from me because I understood how important the waterfall gods are to Earth's ecosystem at large. Oh, also the lights did this and the falls looked like something out of Avatar. That was neat. Back upstairs was a whole laser show in the power station which I couldn't record much of because my phone was at 6% and I didn't want it to die. But it was really cool. I mean, seriously, there was some really cool effects here. Like, look at this stuff. This is great. I may have bought some stuff today. Day 2 was fun. I got to go to Rainforest Cafe. Very happy about that. It was a good time. I got a shirt for it myself as well. I like this design, so I got it. It's very good. Yeah. I also bought pins. They were there, and I just kind of had to. While we were at a store near the falls, I bought a pin that says I went to Niagara Falls to prove I was there. I bought some fun drinks. I bought this strawberry lemonade drink. I'm not really sure what it is. I just know it'll probably taste good. It's this sparkling vanilla soda, which I'm kind of excited to drink that. So yeah, this hoodie's about to magically change. Watch this with the power of editing. And yeah, there it is. So I got this one here because I just wanted one from the actual falls. That was day 2. Okay, it's time to sleep now. Day 3 started off in a big way, a helicopter ride. This is super cool to me. I'd never actually been in a helicopter, and to be going for a ride in one over the falls, that was an offer I couldn't refuse. Now, allow me to switch to my pilot voice as I point out some really cool stuff. Attention passengers, look out north or something and you'll see the beautiful Niagara Falls. The whole thing, wow! And down there is Great Wolf Lodge, which exists up here. Didn't know that. And next to it, a very blue river. That's a lot of Canada right there. You can literally see for miles up here. Although I can't really see my house from up here, that's about 400 miles away. And over there is the falls, and just, wow. Wow. Something else seeing it from this high up. And you could really just see everything all on display. All the rivers leading to it, it's just a sight to behold. Oh, and there's that tower again. And if you look right there, it's America. We're not going there because we don't want to get in trouble with the Sky Border Patrol now, do we? No. Now back we go. And we were back on the ground and off to the next place where, yes! There it is! Take notes, Canadian border. This flag is happy to be up there. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, water. Whoa. We took a cable car over this very, very blue water, which may be sponsored by Gatorade. Here's me in front of it. Yeah, not much else interesting I can say about this river. The gift shop here presented a bunch of maple syrup products. Like, it's not a stereotype. They actually just really like maple syrup that much up here. Did you like that noise? I'm gonna pretend you shot at your screen with a resounding NO! Your pain brings me joy. This is the tunnel to the White Water Wall, which I'd like to call false advertising. This water isn't white, it's just Listerine. Aside from the insane currents of the water, there is a stone wall that a ton of people rode on. I like this one a lot, because Garfield. And that was pretty much the afternoon. A few hours later though, I got dressed in my absolute best, because it was time to do something important. The falls were lit up and beautiful. I was looking great, and the tower was in clear view. Now you might have noticed I've been referring to this tower a lot throughout the video. I'd like to apologize. I've been hiding something from you. Call me an unreliable narrator, but this was no ordinary tower. We went into an elevator and went up the tower. I caught the falls changing color, which I think was pretty cool actually. And at the top, we were greeted by the fanciest restaurant I've ever been to. The servers were suits. It was a sight to behold, the falls and the whole surrounding area in clear view. I started to question if I was even fancy enough to be up here. I mean, look at me. I got Coke in the fanciest way ever, $5 per glass served with a lemon. See, I would have gotten alcohol like I did the night before, but it was $16 per ounce, and there are some things I'm simply not built for. It was still insane to me seeing the city in this way. We were 350 feet up in the air, and there were people in the way. Why are you here? Anyway, they gave us butter in this very strange form factor.
Okay, they gave it to us in a very strange form factor.
That's what I'm saying! Also, this restaurant rotates. I got a time-lapse video of it doing that. I couldn't help but just stare at the city lights down below, observing every building and how much detail I could see. Kinda helped that my phone's data just didn't work up here, like most of the trip didn't work, so, you know, I kinda had to really exist. My food came out, and this looks like something straight out of Zelda. Like, did they have Link in the kitchen back there or something? It was delicious, though. I saw a Ferris wheel. When I zoomed in on it, my phone focused the footage. What do you mean you could have done that the whole time you chose not to? What is wrong with you? I also saw a reinforced cafe out in the distance, and I thought that was cool. After dinner, I was out on the observation deck where... Okay, it's a little bit windy out here. And by a little bit windy, I mean a lot of it windy. Haha. We're going around! Woo! Behold, Canada. There it is. It is very foggy. It's wet because of the mist of the falls. Editor's note, that was not the mist of the falls. I think that was just rain. The falls mist doesn't go that high. Thanks for that, Niagara Falls. I love the mist that you give me. Editor's note again. No, that's not... Okay, yeah, no, I think I just forgot the concept of rain. It was raining, for the record. Oh, I can kind of see your lights. Is that you? I don't know. I can see the city lights and I feel your water. Thanks. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's like I'm getting rained on. I was getting rained on. I might be stupid. This is awesome. Oh, I can see your lights down there. There you are. That is Niagara Falls. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful Niagara Falls. It is very wet out here. Oh my God.
Oh my lord. Yeah,
oh my God. There is the casino. Whoa. Oh my God. It's so windy. I gotta get inside. I'm gonna stop. Wet cat. This is awesome. I went to a gift shop they had up there and decided to finally buy a thing I'd been eyeing all day. A Canadian flag pillow. Why? I don't know. Looked cool, I guess. I had to use the bathroom before leaving, but to get there, I had to go through this massive arcade, which just felt wrong. It was about one of the strangest areas I've ever been to. I mean, sure, it was 10 p.m., but it still felt off. Everything about this word screamed the word liminal to the fullest extent. It felt almost like something from years ago that I was walking through. A dreamlike area. It was weird. And the bathroom also felt weird. I can't describe how. But just like that, the trip was nearing its end. It started to dawn on me. I would soon have to return to my regular boring life. Worst of all, I would have to go to work on Monday. That's gonna suck. But this trip was something special. I was able to spend time with my family. I was able to have a genuine good time and see some of those wonderful places. I had a good time and I was sad that it was almost over. I didn't want to go back to reality and... what's that? Oh yeah, the night isn't actually over. Time to go somewhere cool. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere that I've never seen in real life. I was ready to get a round of root beer floats for everyone, but then tragedy struck.
So it's A&W, and they don't have root beer floats. A place known for root beer. No root beer float.
So it was up to Dairy Queen to save the night and help me not be sad. My depression has been cured. Yay! I'm actually happy now.
Anyway, also, like, this is genuinely insane. Like, I still can't believe that there is a fully functional kitchen down here. Like, this is a basement. Well, what? Like, I've been sleeping there for the past 2 nights. Like, there's my stuff. I could live down here. I could put a TV there. I could put, like, this is just, it's still insane.
Saying goodbye is never easy. It's the hardest part of any trip I've ever gone on. And as I packed up my stuff, I was sad that it was really ending. I looked around and took it all in before saying my goodbyes. Goodbye, window that looked apart of the driveway. Goodbye, insane basement kitchen we could have cooked together. Goodbye, non-functioning fridge. Goodbye, bed that I lovingly crafted for myself. Goodbye, bathroom with a really nice shower. Like, seriously, I had one of the best showers of my life in there. Like, water pressure was great. Goodbye, room for Fortnite emoting. Goodbye, basement. You were weird but incredible. As we drove away for the final time, a question dawned on me. What made me fall so deeply in love with the place we were? Why was I so infatuated with Canada all of a sudden? Was it the culture, the people, and the general atmosphere? Or was it the commercialism? Some of these places are beautiful, yet heavily rely on tourists to spend their money. Had I simply fallen into that trap?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.